Maybe if I turn the other part of the mic on, it would work better.
Championship game. Well, some would say you were fine before.
Yeah.
This is for a bid. So winner,
By the way, this is a 16s tournament. We're the only 15s team in here.
and we are in the championship team game of the tournament. This is for an AAU bid. It is a full bid.
Full bid.
Might as well get it out of the way now.
And he's starting already.
Well, I mean, what did you want? You told him to put him behind the chair. They put it behind the
Right.
chair, and then he rolls his eyes at him. So, ball in play.
Oh, I can't
Free
see.
ball over.
Barra, Nelson. Redirect, picked up by Cam. Outside.
Rachel throws it
Rachel.
off the block. That's good to see. I would move over, but I have a feeling he would tell me to move back.
Halfway through the game, he's going to tell us we have to move or something.
Yeah, we're
He's
way out of bounds.
Yeah.
So
that's nothing new for us.
yeah.
Picked up in the back corner. Pushed over. Cam. Barra back.
Good job.
Neo's
by
going to punch that over. It's a good shot. Give me a hit.
Job by Nelson.
Nice job. Free ball. Cam. Neela. Back in the back. Picked up. Picked over. Cam. Rachel's going to push that into the middle. Yeah, it's not going to make it.
So we'll see if the momentum carries over from that emotional, stellar win. So far, so good.
It's a little bit of history with some of the girls have played with or against some of the girls on the other side at various different times over the years.
And the head coach of the 314 team was an assistant coach the first year when Rachel and Sophia Nelson were 12s. They played for her at 314. So
there's a lot
of everybody knows everybody here.
Yep. Ooh, Neil is a little short. It was 314 their first point.
Okay, Bobby Brady.
Point.
Eddie's going to go through puberty on the air here.
Right. I go back to pre-puberty.
There's no takesies, backsies.
Ooh, nice high hands by Camry. It was a tough ball to play. It was right at her face. That's out.
Neela will come out. Jasmine will come in to serve. – 4-1 Southside lead.
Play a little jazz music.
Shoots a line drive over.
There's a hit off the hands and down. Guess that's the end of our jazz music for now. I have 314 will put this ball into play. That's just a bit outside.
So Rachel checks out for Alex. See if Alex can go on one of her patented runs here. A little wave to the camera from Princess Rachel.
Nice. Serve back in the back left corner. There's a heck of a cross pass just inside.
Cut shot right inside the line.
That was a heck of a hit.
I will say this, their fans are very boisterous.
Yes. Picked up by Alex. Pushed out to the outside. Gabby! Not coming back.
This is the only game going on in the gym right now, I think.
Yeah,
there's another one getting ready to
gym.
start. But it is very quiet in this end of the gym.
We'll say that the PAO Southside 15s team has a bunch of the PAO coaches sticking around to watch it. Did
that
not
didn't
come
go
over, and she's in
That
touch.
did not go
That did
over.
not.
He can say all he wants.
I heard the net.
Yeah, it slapped the net. It didn't just hit the net.
Nice push by Mabel. Big.
Oh. So May was there. Barrow didn't know it, and so 6-4 now, Southside. That's unfortunate because that ball was, slapped the top of the net. I know we were there, but yeah.
Mr. Magoo. Gabby a little bit long.
I won't go that far. I've seen that call missed by many officials. So
what?
That ball at the top of the net.
Oh yeah. Jasmine, Barrow. Good change up by Mabel, not coming back.
Yeah, if it goes over the top of the net, the side net, not a good thing for them. So I have 7-5.
I tell you, I really like that play with Mabel up there at the net where she just goes up and swings straight and just turns her hand.
Yeah,
and
she gets so high above the net. She has so many options. It's just good to see.
Because it looks like it's coming straight at you, and then you hit it, and then nobody can even look at it. But good pick up by Barra. Goes over.
And now Mabel's in the net.
Nope.
Oh, they're in the net.
They're in the net.
You see May's reaction. She's like, she thought for sure that was her.
I'll tell you, I've said this every year we broadcast. When I see a net violation, it's always opposite of what I see. I thought the same thing with you. I didn't even see them in the net.
It may not even been in the net. Maybe it's something else they called.
Yeah.
But
no, he called net.
When the down ref calls when blows his whistle, it's usually out of rotation, net violation.
It was a net. And we got our other up ref from last game was the down ref, so. We picked up in the back, free ball coming over. Cam, Barra, Nelson, push. If it rode that net, it probably would have been down. Wouldn't have given him that extra time to get to it. Gabby. No, sir. This is going to be a contested game back and forth like this the whole time.
Yeah, this is not. I don't think either team. Alex is going to come out now for Rachel. I don't think either team's going to get a big lead and hold on to it. You're going to have to earn every point you're going to get here. And again, this is Southside 15 against 314 16.
Yeah.
Top level team.
Yeah. Top level from both age groups. Gabby with a service error. .314 will put the ball in play. It's a little bit picked up. Oof. Talk.
Still can only hit it 3 times, right?
3 or 6. If you stop after 4,
that was
it's not
4,
gonna
so
make
you don't get that. Camry back. Nelson in for Mabel.
Kamari puts that back in the deep left.
Just call her Kamari.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Right.
Nice tip by Rachel. That was a good play. I think she was hoping to catch that girl off guard right there. Blocked, but it came down on our side.
I think mostly the other side just doesn't want to lose to a 15's team. And really, if you're see, I almost did it.
Yeah.
If you're Southside, you kind of playing with house money here.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you want the bid, but net. Who is it? Oh.
So the whistle happened, and then nothing.
How did he call the net? That's a down ref call.
I don't know if the down ref called it, and it just took him forever to react, or
no,
what.
He didn't. I heard the whistle, and I looked for it.
That's
what
10-9.
I was thinking. Free ball.
This official will interject himself into the game at some point.
Picked up by Gabby. That was a nice pickup in the back. Ooh.
Trying to do too much. Timeout by Coach Lee. So
that's a good timeout.
The screamer on the other side may annoy me a little. Is that why? I mean, a little extra motivation. I am all for cheering. I am all for being very supportive of your team. I am not for doing it at the embarrassment of your opponent or to just be so ridiculous about it that it's just embarrassing.
Nice pickup by Gab. Push by Nelson down the line. That's perfect.
Southside regains the lead. Jasmine is in for Neela. Jazz will serve for Southside, up by 1.
11-10. That may not. No, it's going to make it. Okay. But
Free
that's
ball
be a little
over.
Too hard. Nice
slide by
Nelson.
Puts it away.
I'll tell you what, that was a perfect slide because as she came to the right, everybody came to the right, and she just swung that back in that left corner, and there wasn't anybody that could even imagine getting to that ball.
Hit it where it ain't.
It was the perfect play.
Jazz, it's a
there's an ace.
Dying quail to the other side, and ace is out, 13-10.
Did you say there's a dying quail on the other side?
That little ball she hit was a dying quail.
Dan Quayle?
I don't know about that. And she hits one the other way, catches him completely off guard.
Nice push by Rachel in the back.
Corner. Take what they give you. Timeout by 3-1-4.
Oh,
that's how this is going to go, folks.
Give me a seat.
Give a little, get a little. The rest of the day.
Back and forth, pushing. Oh. So they got a pretty decent little crowd. Stick around to watch this. Although I'm sure some of it's FVA because they have to ref.
I think it was the giveaway. It was the giveaway.
Oh,
they got Eddie Lee bobbleheads.
Yeah. It'll bring the people.
First 3 people in the door. Jasmine
no wonder
back.
Nobody would come in.
Critical serve here. She gets it in.
It might have been a touch long, but she played it. It's hard to tell because her serve just dies so much.
Good job there. That was a smart decision by Barra. Off the block.
A nice tip.
Short set. Nelson.
Good hit.
They are in the net. He is calling the nets.
He's not calling whatever he wants.
Ref call. I'd be like, hey, what am I here for?
Down ref might go home.
I don't even need you.
I actually thought he was going to call an illegal attack when he blew the whistle.
So Jazz hits one into the back row. And that is blocked. Southside Roofers. That was Sophie Nelson, folks.
Just in case you weren't here. Nelson
clean up on aisle 21.
That is correct.
There's just very little you can do about that.
Yeah.
It hit the top of the net, went straight up in the air, and it hit the net again, coming down.
Yeah, it caught Barra. She swung at it as it would have come down.
It hit the net.
Yeah. So she had her timing on it.
Yeah. So 16-11.
Ooh, that's an unusual mistake.
That was a screamer.
By Cam.
Nobody went for it. 16-13. Surrounded by green jerseys.
Yeah, everybody watching it.
That is out.
Take that.
I was just getting ready to say, though, she's taking a long approach. Like, she's actually back past the first, as Rachel goes out and Alex comes in, back past the first row of the bleachers, which that's taking a liberty, which we won't get till the next game, but Alex sends it over.
Yep, so I got.
Must have missed a point somewhere. So.
Bad, or you touch it and it doesn't change. That happens. There's the service there.
So Camry will come out as the libero, and Nelson will serve, which puts May in the front row. Front row.
She must be in the front row.
4-point Southside lead here. Nelson sends it deep.
That's going to be a tough ball.
It was good, tough. That was a tough get and a good get. Outside Gabby off the block. Good dig there.
Oh.
And that was simply putting the ball where nobody was.
That might have been out. Would have been really close the way it was sailing.
Cam back in for Nelson, and I think we probably need to get a little more excited when we hit a down ball.
Picked up by Cam. Barra.
Outside Gabby.
Nice change in direction. Shot. Picked up by Cam. Gabby. Cross picked up by Alex.
Gabby kills it.
Nice. Kill across. I tell you what.
So
I think the pickup of Alex was huge this year because it's like having a second libero out there because that's what she used to play with libero. Between her and Cam, they get to like everything.
Did you hear the reaction from our crowd there?
No.
They're mimicking him.
That's funny.
I don't know who it is. I haven't figured it out yet, but
I
think it's great.
There's an ace. Who was that? Alex?
That was Alex, of course.
No,
Barra. Sorry. Alex was just serving. It was Barra. Sorry, give credit to the wrong person.
Well, it's just we're used to it, so. Barra. Short on the right side. Big hit into the net. 21-15. We're in the red zone. The red zone is for parking only.
There is no loading only. No parking
in the red zone. The yellow zone is for. Oh.
It's Barra. You would figure as 314 calls a timeout, it's Paul Barra over there.
That's who I figured.
The bear is howling.
I wasn't going to say it. That's who I figured it was.
The bear is howling over there. Remind me to tell you a story off the air. It's not. It is not consumable by the general public.
It's not air friendly.
It's air friendly. It just shouldn't be told out loud to the masses.
All right.
So a 5-7-point lead, 22-15 here.
Getting what you paid for here. We knew this was going to be a tight, tough game. Nothing was going to be easy.
Another floater. Off the net.
Ooh.
Job by Cam.
Free ball over.
Gabby blocks one there, but the ball hits on our side.
If she would have tried to play it up rather than punch it into the net, we might have had a shot.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, that ball's right there. You got to do something. I think you have more time than you think you have, and you just react to what you're seeing. So
instead of taking that split second to try to think about it.
6-point lead. May does the set
Man,
and the kill.
Neela.
That's an assist for Mabel over to Gabriella. It is Gabriella, right? So 23-16 is what I got. That's what they got at the table. Gabby sends a screamer over. Free ball coming over, Camry. Barra sets it up. Mabel
Nice
flips
roll
one
shot
into the back row. And a block, and it's out.
Out.
Barely.
It's a heck of a play.
She got there and just
It's 23-17.
got there, just had the angle a little bit, went off the outside of her right hand, but
How many players does 314 have?
they either keep 11 or 12.
There's like a team and a half on the bench. I just noticed that. Sorry. Barra slaps that out to nobody.
So 5 points now.
I think she was just kind of caught off guard and had to do something with it, obviously. And
That was a fingernail came off somebody.
hate it when that happens. Might be mine. Want to check?
It was not mine, I will tell you. Wrong color.
Ooh, net. Crawler off the net.
23-19. We said it was not going to be easy.
Oh, no.
Yet
got a little
still
bit of
you're in the
breathing room,
driver's
yeah.
seat here.
You just got to.
A side out, and you're definitely in the driver's seat.
Yep.
Tough
Pam.
serve, good dig, outside Rachel.
Rachel pushed
Rachel's
across the
corner.
net. Ooh,
She had them
good
all
job.
going.
They
She
got to it,
almost
but
had
it was a
them
heck of a
beat.
play. Out to Rachel.
Just
a little
couldn't get
short.
it over the net. So timeout. Timeout by Coach Lee. 3-point lead for Southside. You just need one here to take command, right?
And I'll tell you the one thing I think. I mean, it's been working so well. Mabel needs to come up with a left-handed swat because everybody's going to start picking up on that constant push.
And that's what
If she
Nelson
changes
does so well.
yeah.
Is the ball goes up, she kind of looks down and she determines which hand
Which
she's
hand
going to
she's
hit the
using,
ball
yeah.
with. She's either going to slam it with her right hand or she's going to dink it with her left, and she kind of sees what's in front of her, and that's a skill, right?
Right. It's not even really something you can't teach. You almost have to just be instinctive about it. Good push by Neela.
Need a block.
Ooh. Put it over. Somebody should have turned on that and hit it. Picked up by
Rachel's
Rachel.
there. Back set,
Outside.
Neela pushes it
Right
over.
side, I mean. The right side. Picked up by Cam. Dove a little bit early, but she was able to get to it.
Rachel off the net. Off the
Tip.
block, Cam. Out to Rachel, and she
Too
can't
short.
push it over the net. She is losing her confidence to hit the ball. She has
needs
to
to
hit
swing.
it. You got to swing. Everything we did there was a dunk. We didn't swing at any balls. So now you're up by 2. You need this point. Back set, Neela. Now
Neela.
she
Can hit
swings. It hits it deep into the back. This
Oh,
could be
they're
a
able
free
to get
ball
to it.
over. You got him scrambling. And there's Mabel.
Nice hit by Mabel off the block. Good pick
Gotta
up
get
by
this.
Cam.
Now they're down by 1. 23-22. And you still are in control if you get this point.
We can't let them get back
They
up.
haven't done anything crazy yet. It's just we can't kill them. We can't get
It's
that,
been
that
our
kill.
mistakes.
Boy, would we not use a service error right here.
Yeah.
Almost got it. Easy.
Right between the block. Oh, they're
How
able to
are
dig
they
that up.
getting these?
Free ball.
We got to put one
Use
away
it.
here.
Oh, she got
Gotta
to
be.
it.
And I think that's just
Just
hard
getting
for
everything,
us.
yeah.
Ooh, thank you for not calling that.
Good job by Mabel to stay on her side of the net and not overreach that.
So set point here. Camry will serve it. Nelson is back in the game. Just get it in.
Camry, another one of our more consistent servers, so
she does, and it is out. So 24-23.
You're going to get all your money's worth on this one.
Yeah, you paid for it all. You might as well use it, but I'd like to get this point right here. And they do! Holy cow! Wow.
All right, well, let's go to the other side.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Couldn't remember if I turned my side off or not.
All right. So we said it was going to be tough. Both these teams are good. We got a tough match. So
you paid for all your volleyball. You might as well play it all.
Yep.
Oh, look, they're out.
So one set away from Orlando officially. And this will be a tough second set, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Definitely not going to lay down.
Well, you got to come out with your best. You got to start off right away. And I think we'll know early on if this is going to be a tough match. I expect it to be very tough.
Oh, yeah.
I expect it to be much like the last one. We got exactly what we expected. Honestly, when we were up by 6, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Not that we would get up by 6,
right.
but that we were, because the other team is so good.
We've been fighting back and forth. We had that little bit of run with Jasmine serving.
Yeah.
She had 5, so it was 6 points right there.
We need to get the runs for sure, not those runs, because, that would be bad, but we need a run of serves. I'm glad I can amuse you. So 3-1-4. You have to excuse Eddie while he coughs up a lung here. 3-1-4, I'll put the ball in play to start the second set.
That's what happens when Steve gives me the runs.
Out to Nelson, and
Nelson's going to be long.
hits the back wall.
There's another lucky fan. Picked up by Cam. Pushes the outside. Nelson's going to push it deep in the corner.
Yeah, they're covering that nicely.
Yep.
Gonna have to find another gear here.
I think you got to keep pushing it there and then go somewhere else. Out.
Ties it at 1. So Jasmine is in for Neela.
Jazz. Back up.
They're going to call in a double.
Double.
That is what that is. So
Double, toil and trouble.
I think the first one of the game or this match. Honestly, I don't need to see any more.
Yeah, just.
Jazz sends it, and that's Shanksville, which is a neighboring town to Louisville.
It is.
Shanksville.
Shanks very much. Got Jazz going to put that into play. Yep.
Off the block and down.
3-2. Launched. Pick up by Jazz. Push the outside. Rachel
cuts it
smacks
down,
that over.
And again they cover it somehow.
It's a good spot, though. You got to keep them going.
There's the slide to Nelson off the block.
You're ready for that one.
Rachel
roll
cuts
that over.
it down, and she's just that's into the ground.
I think that was a good spot. I think if she'd have rolled that a little deeper on that left side, it would have been a good.
So Alex will check in for Rachel here. Not sure why we need to blow the whistle 18 times for that, but
you have to get the ball right now.
Yeah, because he's going to put it in play like immediately. Remember yesterday we put it in play before we were even set. Remember that?
Yeah.
So Alex sends one over. Off the block. And
Gabby
down.
Hit off the net.
Big block there.
Oh, it came over. 4-3.
It's out.
Out.
I got to tell you, I wasn't completely sold that ball was going to be out.
Yeah, when they're like,
I'm not even sure I'm completely sold that it wasn't out.
Yeah. It's close, that's for sure.
So 5-3, Nelson is in.
Nelson. And ace.
6-3.
Nelson
sends another one middle back, and that's long. Oop. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
6-4.
6-4. This iPad's very sensitive.
It's my iPad, we expect.
I don't want to hurt its feelings.
Steve runs through the numbers here to put the score up.
I'll find one I like.
That's right.
Good job by Barra.
Net, won by 3-1-4. Gabby looking for that back corner, but they were able to cover it. That was a good spot. Gab, that was a good
Shanksville.
play. You see Gab go up there, put her arm back like she was going to swing it. Then she did some kind of a weird sidearm.
So Jasmine's out, Neela's in. Barra will serve.
7-4. Weird sidearm swing, get that ball over.
7-4 south side.
7-4.
Off the block and out. A lot like the last set. Couple points here, there. Nobody really getting a distance, and then even when you do, the other team creeps back in. So just got to keep going. May.
You got a gift there.
Oh, right away. The
Yeah,
entire side of the court was empty.
That's why I've said something before about they need.
That's 4.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They need to, when they get them scrambling, they've got to.
So Rachel checks in for Alex.
Put those balls back over.
If you have the angle to push that ball
line
over and you see it, just send it over there. That's a free point.
It doesn't have to be fancier than that. Just get it over
That's
there.
That's a line drive.
Ooh,
oh, what a good effort. Good effort by Camry there. 8-6.
Yeah, if Cam could have had just like a quarter of a step more on that to get under a little bit more,
Well,
that
I
might have
mean,
been savable.
she
That
was
an
parallel
awesome
to the
apple,
floor.
yeah.
She gave everything she had there. Job. Pushed it out to Rachel. And she
There's
hits a
the
down ball. Finally, they don't cover it. So
Excuse me.
Nelson is in. Mabel out. Camry will serve at 9-6 Southside. Sends one deep middle. Free ball over Rachel to Barra. Short set. Nelson straight down. Boom shakalaka. Whoa, Nelly.
She put that ball right down from the net.
That was perfectly timed. They've been trying to do that for a while, and she just hammered it. Damn near put a hole in the floor, and it's 10-6. And a block.
There's a nice block.
Southside Roofers.
Southside Roofers.
That was Nelson again.
Available.
11-6. Stay within yourself here. This is a good team.
Yep.
They will come back on you if you
don't take anything for granted.
Yep.
You got to keep working.
Good serve.
Free ball coming over. Picked up by Gab. Really
Real
close
tight.
to the net. Yeah, it was
a
tough.
hole. That's a favor right there.
Yeah.
Nelson off
Nelson
the block.
Off the net.
And that's out.
Out. Are they calling a touch?
Nope.
Nobody called the touch?
12-6.
I couldn't tell.
No, that ball did not hit anybody. Timeout on the floor. So the message has got to be, guys, you got to sustain this because this is a really good team you're playing against.
Yes.
They
keep
will
playing
come
like
back.
You're down by a point, and just keep playing like you're down by a point.
They are a good team. They will keep going. They will not quit. We should not either. That team is well coached, and they will not quit. 12-6 here. Stay aggressive. Don't play out. Don't try to do more than you need to do. Cam sends it deep right side.
Picked up by Rachel.
Back set, Neela. Too long.
Another souvenir for the fans.
So just got to get it back. They're going to score points. You just got to minimize the damage.
Picked up by Cam. Barra.
Yeah.
Nelson.
12-8. Settle down.
It's Leah Reese serving back there. She played with us. We were playing a year up, couple years. Tip picked up by Cam. Push to the outside. Rachel. Nice hit down the line.
13-8. Jasmine will come in for Neela. This official does not like the ball to be sitting with nobody touching it. Jasmine's back. Put the ball in play. Service up, line drive.
Good
cover.
Pick up by Cam.
Rachel tools it off the block.
There it is.
14-8.
I'll tell you what, Cam has really picked up that libero spot.
Yeah, since the end of last year, it's just been incredible the coverage she gets.
That's why I say that pickup Alex is awesome because it's like when she's out there, it's like two liberos, almost nothing gets to the floor.
Well, that's something you don't see very often, Ed. That team over there letting the ball drop and it's nobody going for it.
Miscommunication. They went to one place and I think they all thought they were going.
Lead is now 7, 15-8. Jasmine sends a short set or serve over. Blocked, but
off the block, but out.
15-9. So I'll trade them 2 for 1.
Yep.
The rest of the time.
I guess with people thinning out in here, it's getting a little cooler in here than it was, but it was kind of warm in here.
It's perfect.
There's
job
a good
by Barra
job
at the
by
net.
Barra.
Winning the battle at the net on the overpass.
That ball got passed too close to the net, and Barra just.
So Alex is in for Rachel now. She'll serve.
Change the
16-9. Need one of those service runs here. Sends one over, and that's going to Shanksville. 17-9. Gotta stay within yourself. It's going to be so easy to try to do things. You gotta stay where you're at.
Yep.
1 point at a time. What are we doing here?
They're subbing.
I know, but they're giving them a lot of time.
It's unusual for this guy.
Yeah. Alex
good.
shanks it again. 18-9. Ed, I got to tell you, I mean, I think there's a run coming, but this is not what I expected.
Well, after that first game, I think they thought they were going to win. They maybe be a little more on their heels.
Short set, another ace. 19-9. Timeout again. 3-1-4. Your message in the huddle, Eddie, has to be stay where you're at. Keep your head 1 point at a time. You're up by 1. Play like you're up by 1, and just
keep going.
Yeah. Because
I agree. You can't get ahead of yourself.
I'm not placating to anybody when I say this. This is a very good team you're playing against. They will put a run together, and when they do, you have to be ready for it.
Well, just like on the last games we played against that finesse team, they put that run together. We're up 10 on us.
I mean, honestly, we came back. We know what it feels like to be right where we're at right now. We have to play like we know what it feels like. And so they're out of timeouts. They have to play this game out. Crossfire leads,
Wow.
It's
late.
It's
been a while. That's right.
No kidding. Southside leads by 10. Alex dumps one over the net.
Touchdown
and he gave it to us. I am shocked. 20-9. I've seen him call that over the net how many times? 20-9. Look at Lindsay. Alex into the net. So 20-10.
Service error.
It's all right. Regroup here.
Yeah, it's just one.
Minimize the damage.
Picked up by Alex.
Back set. Nelson off the block and down. 21-10.
That was nothing pretty, but that was the exact play you need to make right there. Just touch that ball over.
She had to touch it. It was in. If she doesn't touch that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But
it was in.
Nelson, if she'd have hit it, it would have went into a block. If you touch it like she did, it goes off the outside of her hands. And
Nelson hits one into the middle. Blocked. Over the top. Good job by
Mabel.
May. Gabby rolls one over.
By Gabby. Miscommunication.
Oh, great play.
Put it over.
On the other side. Oh. That was an outstanding play by 314 on the other side of the net.
Keep that ball alive and get it back over.
21-11.
PAO should take that ball and put it straight back the second it came over. They should have not played that 3. They were scrambling.
The whole back of the court was open.
Was scrambling.
Yeah. So 21-11, 10-point lead. No,
nice push by Barra. Almost worked.
Need a down ball. That is a tough call.
Oof.
I'm sorry, but that's tight. That's okay. That's a tough one right there.
Who was in the net?
Nobody was in the net. He called a double.
Oh.
She said, hey, you know what? I'm just going to hit it this time.
That's coming.
21-13. I said They had a run in them.
Yep.
You got to stop it. And we have to hit the ball. Need a side out. And there it is. 22-13. Stop the run there. Jasmine out, Neela in, and Neela will serve? No, Barra will serve. 3 points away. Barra hits it deep, and it's in! It's an ace! She used every bit of the court she had. Dropped it right on the line in the back.
When she hit that, there's no way that's going to
23-13. I thought it was going to hit the wall.
Oh,
well, the volleyball gods have a tendency to even things out, don't they?
Yeah.
So 23-14.
She launched that ball and when that hit, I was like, how?
And somehow justice gets served, you know.
The air conditioner came on back there and blew the ball
I
down
don't
or
know.
something.
Big point here. May off the block. Off the block and out.
It's the same play.
23-15 now, 8-point lead.
It's that same play that they keep getting them on. They need to get another step over.
You need to get to 24, Ed. You know my philosophy about that.
Cam. Gabby.
Off the block.
Off the block.
That was touched. And it is championship point here.
And Gabby serving.
Gabby will serve. Rachel is in for Alex, and it's championship point.
Launch.
And we are Orlando bound. They did it. They got the bid. Congratulations. That is a great 3-1-4 team you just beat.
We'll stay live here for the
medal presentation,
ceremony.
But we are going to Orlando officially.
I'm going to stop the recording.
Great job by the girls to come out and win this tournament.